Have you ever felt like you were a little different from the crowd? Like there was something special about you that set you apart? Maybe you had a unique talent or perspective that others didn't quite understand. Or perhaps you had an undeniable drive and ambition that made you stand out. If you've ever felt this way, chances are you might be one of the chosen ones. What exactly are the chosen ones, you might ask? They're those rare individuals who seem to intimidate others just by existing. They possess qualities and characteristics that are so extraordinary, so magnetic, that they can't help but command attention and awe wherever they go. Now, being a chosen one might sound like a burden. After all, who wants to intimidate others? But the truth is, it's actually a superpower. You see, chosen ones have the ability to inspire, to challenge the status quo, and to push boundaries in ways that others can only dream of. When you're a chosen one, you don't fit into a mold, you break it. You refuse to settle for mediocrity, and you're constantly striving for something greater. This relentless pursuit of excellence, this unwavering belief in yourself and your potential is what makes you so intimidating to those around you. But don't worry, it's not a bad thing. In fact, being a chosen one is a gift that, when harnessed correctly, can open doors and help you achieve your true potential. It's a force that can propel you to heights you never thought possible and inspire others to reach for their own dreams along the way. So if you've ever felt that spark of something extraordinary within you, embrace it, celebrate it. Because you, my friend, might just be one of the chosen ones, and the world needs your light to shine. Chosen ones exude an unshakable confidence that can be unsettling to those who lack self-assurance. It's a quiet, unwavering belief in themselves that permeates every aspect of their being, from the way they carry themselves to the decisions they make. This confidence isn't born of arrogance or ego, it's a deep-rooted understanding of their strengths, weaknesses, and worth. Chosen ones have done the inner work to know themselves intimately, and they've cultivated a self-assurance that can't be shaken by external circumstances or the opinions of others. When a chosen one enters a room, they command attention not through bombast or grandiosity, but through a magnetic presence that stems from their unshakable confidence. They don't seek validation or approval because their self-worth comes from within. This can be profoundly unsettling for those who struggle with self-doubt and insecurity, as the chosen one's confidence can feel like a silent rebuke to their own inner critic. Yet, this confidence isn't a weapon or a means of intimidation. It's simply a byproduct of the chosen one's journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance. They've learned to silence the inner voices that hold others back and instead listen to the wisdom of their own intuition and experience. This unwavering belief in themselves allows chosen ones to take risks that others might deem too daunting, to pursue dreams that seem impossibly out of reach. They refuse to be limited by fear or self-doubt, and their confidence propels them forward, even in the face of setbacks and challenges. Passion. Chosen ones pursue their dreams with a burning passion that can be both inspiring and intimidating to those around them. It's a fire that burns brightly within them, fueling their every action and driving them towards their goals with an intensity that can seem almost supernatural. This passion isn't just a fleeting interest or a casual hobby, it's an all-consuming obsession, a relentless pursuit of excellence that borders on the divine. Chosen ones live and breathe their dreams, pouring every ounce of their being into making them a reality. They don't just work hard, they work with a fervor that can leave others breathless and awestruck. To the chosen one, obstacles are merely challenges to be overcome, setbacks are temporary detours, and failure is simply not an option. Their passion is a blazing torch that lights their way through even the darkest of times, guiding them forward when others might be tempted to give up or settle for less. But this intensity can also be intimidating, even off-putting, to those who lack the same level of drive and determination. When others witness the chosen one's unwavering commitment, their own doubts and insecurities can start to creep in. They may feel inadequate, unmotivated, or even discouraged by the sheer force of the chosen one's passion, as if their own dreams pale in comparison. Yet this passion isn't meant to diminish or belittle others. It's simply the manifestation of the chosen one's uncompromising belief in themselves and their vision. They pursue their dreams with such fervor because they know, deep in their bones, that they were meant for something extraordinary, and they refuse to settle for anything less. Chosen ones are unapologetically true to themselves in a way that can be both inspiring and threatening to those who conform to societal norms. They refuse to compromise their values, beliefs, or identities to fit into predetermined molds or expectations. This authenticity is a powerful force that emanates from the very core of their being. Chosen ones have done the deep inner work to know themselves intimately, their strengths, their flaws, their passions, and their unique perspectives. And they wear this self-knowledge like a badge of honor, unafraid to let their true selves shine through in every aspect of their lives. In a world that often demands conformity, the chosen one's authenticity can be a profound act of rebellion. They don't seek validation from external sources or strive to meet arbitrary standards set by others. Instead, they define their own paths, forge their own identities, and march to the beat of their own drums, even when it means going against the grain. This unwavering commitment to being their authentic selves can be deeply unsettling to those who have learned to suppress their true natures in order to fit in. When a chosen one enters a space, their mere presence can feel like a silent challenge to the status quo, a reminder that there is another way, one that values individuality, self-expression, and the courage to be unapologetically yourself. To some, this authenticity may seem threatening or even intimidating as it holds up a mirror to their own compromises and sacrifices made in the name of conformity. But to the chosen one, it is simply a way of life, a refusal to dim their light or shrink themselves to make others feel more comfortable. Their authenticity isn't a weapon or a means of superiority. It's a gift they offer to the world, a reminder that true freedom lies in embracing all facets of who you are without apology or reservation. And in doing so, they inspire others to find the courage to step out of the shadows and into their own authentic truths. Chosen ones possess a drive and ambition that can be both awe-inspiring and intimidating to those around them. Their goals and aspirations are not mere dreams or whimsical fancies. They are concrete, tangible targets that they pursue with a single-minded focus and determination that borders on the obsessive. This ambition is a fire that burns brightly within the chosen ones, fueling their every action and propelling them forward even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles. They don't just set their sights high, they aim for the stars, refusing to be limited by the constraints or doubts that might hold others back. To the chosen one, ambition isn't just a means to an end. It's a way of life, a constant striving for excellence and growth that permeates every aspect of their existence. They are never content to rest on their laurels or settle for mediocrity, always pushing themselves to reach new heights and expand their horizons. But this relentless pursuit of greatness can be profoundly unsettling to those who lack the same level of drive and determination. When others witness the chosen one's unwavering ambition, their own goals and achievements can start to feel inadequate or insignificant by comparison. They may find themselves questioning their own efforts, wondering if they're truly doing enough, or aiming high enough to realize their full potential. The sheer force of the chosen one's ambition can be intimidating, casting a long shadow that can make others feel small or inadequate. It's a silent reminder that there are those who are willing to go above and beyond, to sacrifice and persevere in ways that others might find daunting or even impossible. Yet this ambition isn't meant to diminish or belittle others. It's simply the manifestation of the chosen one's uncompromising belief in their own potential and their refusal to settle for anything less than greatness. They pursue their lofty goals with such fervor because they know, deep within their souls, that they were meant for extraordinary things. And in doing so, they inspire others to raise their own sights, to dream bigger and push harder, to embrace their own ambitions with the same unwavering determination that propels the chosen ones towards their destinies. Now, we will look at how to harness your chosen one status. Embrace your uniqueness. Don't try to fit in or dim your light. Celebrate what makes you different and use it to your advantage. As a chosen one, your individuality is your greatest asset. The qualities that set you apart, your talents, perspectives, and experiences are what give you the power to make a lasting impact. Resist the urge to conform or mute the aspects of yourself that make you truly one of a kind. Instead, lean into them fully and unapologetically. Your uniqueness is a radiant light that has the ability to illuminate new paths and inspire those around you. When you celebrate your distinctive gifts and quirks, you give others permission to do the same. Use your individuality as a force for positive change. Let it guide you to innovative solutions and bold new ideas that challenge the status quo. The world needs more trailblazers who are unafraid to forge their own way. Embody that spirit and watch as your authentic self becomes a beacon of inspiration. Build self-awareness. Understand your strengths, weaknesses, and the impact you have on others. This will help you navigate social situations with grace. Self-knowledge is a chosen one's secret weapon. By cultivating a deep awareness of your own abilities, limitations, and how you're perceived by those around you, you'll be better equipped to wield your influence with wisdom and compassion. Take the time for regular self-reflection, exploring your motivations, blind spots, and areas for growth. Seek out feedback from trusted sources and view it not as criticism, but as an opportunity to expand your self-understanding. As you develop this inner clarity, you'll be able to move through the world with an elegant confidence, adapting your approach to different scenarios and connecting with people on a deeper level. Self-awareness will enable you to leverage your strengths to their fullest potential while mitigating potential blind sides from your weaknesses. It's a path to authentic leadership, one that inspires others not through force or intimidation, but through your ability to see and be seen. Pursue your passion. Stay focused on your goals and dreams, but remember to enjoy the journey. Your passion is contagious and will inspire others. As a chosen one, your passion is the fuel that propels you towards greatness. It's the fire that burns within you, driving you to chase your dreams with an unwavering tenacity that can seem almost superhuman to those around you. But passion alone isn't enough. You must also learn to savor the journey itself. Don't become so laser-focused on the destination that you miss out on the magic and growth that can be found along the way. Embrace the challenges as opportunities and let the setbacks sharpen your resolve rather than discourage you. When you pursue your passions with a balance of determination and mindfulness, you'll not only increase your chances of success, but you'll also inspire those around you to do the same. Your enthusiasm and zest for life will become contagious, igniting the same flames of passion in others and reminding them of the joy that can be found in chasing one's dreams. So stay the course, chosen one, but don't forget to stop and smell the roses. The journey itself is a gift, and your passion will light the way.